Hey there, fellow Crusaders. Here we are, Mission 7, Greek Fire, up against two Caliphs, the Scorpion and the Jackal. First order of business is we're going to delete our stockpile. It's not very essential that we relocate it, but it will help things go just a little bit quicker. We're going to place it here. We need to clear out these trees pretty quickly, as we will rely on, we need the space for Oasis. Gonna place down some hovels. I know earlier I had said that hovels take up or give you 6 more peasants. It's actually 8. I don't know how I was thinking it was 6 as much as I played Stronghold. I didn't know that. Gonna triple our production, so these trees will be out of here in no time. We're gonna go ahead and place our granary. I think I can place down 1 apple farm so far. Wait for the seasonal change. We'll place down our other farm. It will not take very long for these trees to be cleared. What we're going to try to do on this one is we're going to try to get a sufficient number of horse archers, and then we'll rush in, take out the archers, and have a small group of macemen just to do the main job that we need to do. I'm gonna go ahead and get apple production up as soon as I get more peasants. Probably gonna have around 80 or 90 population. Go ahead and place horse archers. Now something you'll notice is the horse archers will not actually shoot upon going to their rallying point. You have different slots here. You can set rallying points. You can hit numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We hit 5. We can place our rally point. The horse archers will go there. Any other horse archers that we make, of course that's where they go, is to that rally point. But for some reason, even though when the enemy gets close enough in close proximity, which we'll see here before too long, like right here, right now, they will not fire. Why that is, I don't know. You can see they're close enough, they should be getting shot at. Once you move your horse archers, just after a second or two, then they will start to shoot. Why that takes them a little while at first, I don't know. So these guys, they went to their rally point. These I've been moving around, but you will notice these guys will not fire, but these will. Just for some reason, that's the way it is with horse archers, not sure why. Anyways, we'll start selling some apples. I think we're good on, yeah, don't need any more of the woodcutters, thanks guys. But we no longer require your services. We do require, however, that some of you become apple farmers and learn the trade well. We'll wait for this one to, wait for the others to go summer. Even before I knew about the trick about getting more workers on your apple orchards, this is how I would always play. Always have one apple orchard in summer, because they do go off of other farms. Don't need all that wood. We're also going to implement a trick that works out pretty good, giving our troops a combat bonus. Get these guys to start shooting. Apple production should be up, but it's not where I would like it to be at. Don't want to play these missions and it take an hour, even half an hour for a mission like this. It's just, there's no reason for it. I know that kind of sounds insulting to other players who have put videos on YouTube and made these, but it's just, there's a lot more effective way to play in a lot more quicker manner.
Game paused. Game running.
Currently functioning, my lord.
Game running.
We're going to go ahead and use up what remaining peasants we have left around the campfire.
This
Game running.
currently functioning, my lord.
Okay.
No taxes.
Good enough, good enough.
But what about a small?
Alright, so we're going to try to...
Recruits
I'm not sure how many
needed,
horse
sire.
archers we want to go for. 8, 16, 24... Nope, not quite. Now we've got 24. Okay, that should be sufficient.
The granary
Yeah,
is full, my lord.
our apple production's coming in so quickly now.
Recruits needed.
So
sire.
what we're going to do is, you can see, we're going to do something with our fear factor. Good things or bad things. Obviously it has a popularity effect. Right now it's at 0, but popularity, that effect, rather the bad or the good, also affects your army. Right now, no fear factor bonus. So just as an example, we can place bad things, and based on your popularity, what your population is, it takes more bad things to get you to a certain level. Popularity effect -1, bad things for next level. So what that does is, obviously it makes your production, it increases the efficiency of it, but it also affects your army. Now we've got a troop combat bonus, which is not actually a bonus, it's -5, which is what we don't want. But it just depends on how much you want to sacrifice efficiency over the negative impact it has on your army. It's just the opposite for good things. We'll place some gardens. We've got the gold for it, we've got the time. And now, as you can see, popularity effect 2, and what this does, our army, we have a +10. It goes in 5% increments, +5, +10, 25 is the max. Obviously that makes your workers decide they need a break. Now they come over here. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to delete these, because we do want the bonus, but I would prefer they didn't take a break so far away. I don't want them going off campus. So we're going to place these things closer. How much do we need? We're still only at 5%. If we had a smaller population, we'd already have what we need to reach that maximum population, or that maximum pleasantness. But since there's a bigger population, to make everybody happy, it requires more good things. Alright, need 6 more things to get the ultimate level, maximum level. Got it. Alright, now we're at 25. So now these troops are 25% better in combat. Can make sure those guys are shooting. So as you can see, he's got some gallows in place. Couple of gallows. He's got another gallow right there. I don't see anything in there yet, but typically they tend to be crueler masters, and that actually impacts their armies negatively. So now, even with the apple farmers taking a break, every so often we're still able to keep up. At this point, we've got the army that we need pretty much, so the income is not what we have to mainly focus on now.
Recruits needed, sire.
How many horse archers do we have? 130. That's pretty sufficient. Now we'll go ahead and sell some apples again. You can see, even with them taking a break, it doesn't take long for it to get back up. And we'll just 25 mace men should do it. Sell for a few more apples and we'll have what we need.
Not enough goods.
Alright, that should be the army that we need.
Recruits needed, sire.
And we'll try to get a few more horse archers. One thing you gotta be careful about with your popularity is that if you just barely place enough so you reach whatever level fear factor you're wanting to, it is based off your total population, not just your army population. So when you have more peasants come in at the campfire, if you can have up to 24 that will just come out and gather. If I canceled a bunch of workers, then we would have what is called crowding, and there would be more than what's supposed to be gathered there. But at any rate, obviously the more people you have come out, you can be going off to attack and there'll be 24 more peasants that pop out by the fire after you've just made a big army. Then that can affect your popularity, so you might go down to a 20% bonus instead of 25. So that's why it's always good to place a few extra. Okay, get some more horse archers and we will be ready to go. How many do we have? 163, good enough. Let's go. Hotkey, macemen, horse archers, hotkey 1, macemen number 2. And just for good measure, I'm going to place a few archers back home, just in case we need the economy.
A message from the Caliph.
Remove your army.
Alright, let's go.
Sight of my castle walls at once.
I am going to take out these swordsmen.
A message from the Caliph.
I don't like them.
Stay away from my lands, infidel. Stay away.
Okay, let's go. I don't know if they've got fire in place yet. Pitch. We do have our 25% bonus still. But see, I maxed out where I took all the peasants and making the horse archers. But then those peasants come back, and that adds to my total population, and that might pass the level of things that you need to put your pleasant level back to where it needs to be, so you have that 25. Okay, again, send in the macemen. That fire did pretty much nothing. Actually, macemen, let's wait till the fire goes out. Alright, so we'll take down this tower. Alright, that guy's going down. I'm going to be cautious going up here. They do have the high ground, and they've had a little bit longer to get things in place. Take out the fire ballistas first. They're a royal pain. I moved just in time. Alright, that side of the castle is pretty much clear. I don't like that. I think we'll be okay though. Still got 91 horse archers, which is, I'm pretty sure, more units than what they have. Yeah, by far. Although they are wounded. Yeah, that fire kind of hurt me some. Let's see what we can do. We do have that troop combat bonus though. Yeah, he doesn't have enough to take this out. I'd have to go through another wave of fire, pretty much. Okay, that's pretty much it. Send our macemen up here. Let me send my macemen over here.
A message from the Caliph.
Stay away from my lands, infidel! Stay away!
Alright. See if I can take out some swordsmen before sending my macemen in there. Alright. Take them out, boys.
A message from the Caliph.
What? You invade my lands? You will pay dearly for this!
Here we go!
الحصان سريع. لا بوس. بأمرك الجهاد تحلق. سننتصر. هدفنا واضح.
Alright, just take out these swordsmen from a distance.
اركب مثل الريح. قتلهم جميعا. ننتظر.
And we'll be rushing in here shortly.
الجهاد تحلق. خيولنا جاهزة. هدفنا واضح.
Alright, that's enough. Go in here and take these guys out. And this mission's pretty much over with.
A message from the Caliph.
Here we go.
I've not seen the last of me. Infidel!
I've not seen the last of you. Unfortunately, you're right. Now we'll go ahead and we'll do the next mission, Sands of Time. What we're going to do on this one is, since it's the rat and he makes nothing but spearmen and archers, I don't even think I really need a granary, but just because I'm not even worried about the food. I'm really not. You cancel all that. Just gonna make some macemen, do a rush. Place down 2 hovels, that should be enough. Get our marketplace. I believe we have everything we need. I am going to sell everything else though, just to have that much gold. Make some macemen here.
Yes, boss.
See how much we can get.
Weapons needed, sire.
Still make some more. We'll try 15 more. See what that does.
Yes, boss. Recruits needed, sire. Weapons needed, sire. Weapons.
Alright, how many do we have? 40? Alright, let's do it.
Boss.
Move! Move!
And we can make a few more as we
Here
go.
we go!
Alright, this one is... He does not even have a gatehouse in place. Yep.
Is rising.
He doesn't even have so much as a screen door in place, so we're just going to walk right on in.
What?
Eliminate our first opponent.
Move! A message from the rat.
Poor rat, he doesn't have a very high IQ. Well, it's actually a very good time to panic because you're so dumb. You have no castle design whatsoever. So, you're right to panic. Alright, next we'll go over here. His door is still wide open.
A message from the rat.
No need to panic. Stay calm. Stay calm.
Here we go!
Alright. You're going down. You're finished. Alright. We'll take you out next. I guess. No, let's go over here.
Move! A message from the rat.
Please. Please.
Although your door is still open,
Don't hurt me, please.
I think. Alright, well, while we're at it, we'll make
A message from the rat.
a few more
Are going
units
well,
here.
aren't they? Yes. I think
Okay, yes.
they are,
I'm actually getting attacked. How
A
rude.
message from the rat.
my plans worked perfectly. You are no match for me.
They won't know what.
Meanwhile, we're taking out his
A
door,
message from the rat.
and he is not attacking me anymore.
Jury troops come. Won't.
Alright.
Didn't follow my foolproof plan.
Oh, wait a minute. Wrong place
Here we
again.
go.
Let's go up here.
Where are the nice men? What do you need?
Take them out.
A message from the rat.
Please.
Alright, somewhere there's a wall, or a hole in this wall. Well, that's the thing about the units. They don't... I don't know where it is, but if your units can get to it, they know the pathing already. They know the route. So they're just going to go up and get in somehow. Oh, there's stairs right there. Okay. So, yeah, they know the pathing route to take already. Alright, guys, take that out since you're there. Doesn't need to be pumping out units. Alright.
Message from the rat.
Alright, it's pretty much over. Okay,
Message from the rat.
that mission's done.
Don't hurt me, please.
Alright, that one goes by pretty quickly. Alright, and we'll go ahead and try to do one more. The Oasis against Saladin. I'm over here to the northwest. He is southeast of me. So what we'll do right away on this one is we're going to very carefully time this. If we do it just quick enough, we'll be able to get exactly what we need. So we're going to first, and this is just one way that we can do it. I'm going to eliminate this. I'm going to place it right here, and we're actually going to go off of iron production. I'm just going to place a few of these just to have food. Not worried about the seasonal thing. Don't need that because we won't even be here long enough. But I do need to keep my popularity up, so we do want to keep food production. Place some hovels here. And go off of iron production.
More wood is needed.
Buy a little bit here.
Wood needed.
Really?
Game
We'll pause it. There you go.
Game running.
Because you do want to try to get through it as quickly as possible.
More wood is needed. Wood needed.
Of course, wood is always needed. Okay, I'm going to double our production here. But since we're so close to the stockpile, we don't need to do much more than that.
Your popularity is
Now we
rising.
can sell
Not enough goods.
everything else that we need. So what I'm going to do with these guys is going to take them down here. We're going to take out this mercenary post. Now you can maceman rush Saladin here. However, it is kind of risky. Sometimes it will work, sometimes it will not. And he can take out all 20 macemen, and if he does, you've already went all out. It will take you a while to get your economy back up. So if you do this right with the iron sells for quite a bit, and you can get an army up pretty quickly. You could do apple production, but space is a little bit limited, and it's just kind of fun to change things up a little bit. So we're just going to do a little bit of harass. I mean, he's already out of gold pretty much.
بسهولة.
See how much iron we've got already. So it doesn't take much. I'm not sure how many peasants we've got around the campfire. I want to double that.
Wood needed.
Yeah, I guess we could sell some apples, but that's not the means of our production. Iron is. So we can already get
Not
quite a
enough
bit for that.
الحصان سريع.
So we'll get about 50 horse archers.
Recruits needed, sire.
Um,
Recruits needed, sire.
Really, we don't even need that many.
Not enough goods.
الحصان سريع.
Recruits needed, sire. Not enough goods.
الحصان سريع.
How many do we
سريع.
got? Alright, that should be enough.
نحن خيولنا جاهزة. الحصان سريع.
51, 52. Alright. So now we're just going to go in and... Huh, they actually took out the assassins. How rude.
سموكم. لا من أسرع.
Now you can see he had archers standing there. And just another quick thing that the AI can do that you cannot do
A message from
is,
Saladin.
for example,
As I look about, I take little comfort. I must not fail my people.
yeah, you're going to fail your people. So for example,
هلم.
I can have archers placed right there,
هلم. نزحف. سنترك
and
هذا.
then we've got the money, so I'll just show you right quick. If I was going to build a tower, and I wanted to place it here for the archers, you can't place it
Can't place that there, my
over
lord.
where they are.
Can't place that there, my lord.
However, AI players, he had archers right here, and he can just have a tower pop up and the archers are automatically on top.
ننتظر. اركب مثل الريح.
So you think it's not fair for me using the tips that I do, but the AI has little things that they can do. See, there's archers right here. He could place a building there, and they would automatically be on top of it.
نحن أبطال.
They don't have to move their units out of the way and then go around and then get up on top of the towers that way. So they've got their little cheats, whatever you want to say, that they can do that any human player cannot do.
اركب مثل الريح. الفرس تعدو. لا من أسرع.
So that's why I use every tip at my disposal. Alright. This is taking long enough. We use assassins this time around.
Recruits needed, sire.
نحن مستعدون للتحديث. مستحيل. مستحيل. خيولنا جاهزة. اركب
Have these
مثل
horse
الريح.
archers. Take that out.
الحصان سريع.
Click the attack here. If you click a building, they go up and they melee it.
بأمرك.
That's how you get ranged units to melee. Iron production is probably better than apple production, I
A
would say,
message from Saladin.
if you can have this kind of setup.
The situation looks grave indeed.
Yes, it is grave,
Maybe a change of plan is needed.
especially for you.
مستحيل. مستحيل. مستحيل.
Alright, so this wave probably won't get in there to do anything. Oh, those archers did survive. Congrats.
سموكم.
Well, maybe the first wave will do it then. I didn't think they would.
You are mighty in battle. But are you just?
Yes, I'm very just.
I put myself at your mercy.
Yes, you will tend my camels.
Victory.
Alright, and that mission is done. We did 3 of them this time around. Next time we'll do mission 10, Land of the Palms. Until then, take care.